Alright, it's been a while. I'm back. We're back here in Age of Empires for a 1v1 between StoneRall and UnlmitdJuice. First game I've watched here in a while, and we got a 1v1 on Bogland, which I'm not super familiar with, but appears you don't start with a TC. Yeah, alright, we got Louis as UnlmitdJuice here, putting down his TC. Between some wood lines. Oh, this is even up on a hill, so you can't even put it on that slope. But he got that down here relatively quick while scouting around. Tower and a mill, that's kind of interesting. And Rawl's position here. I kind of like Rawl's position because it's got gold nearby. Not terrible over here, too. Getting the two wood lines is pretty nice as well. I guess you really... Yeah, you might have been able to fit it here. Then you're up on the slope would be a little tough and you're forward. So either way, going through here, I'm going to put this on the idle time here to get a look at that. But got the TCs going up. We got his up first. Zoom out a little bit. Oh, you even have this hunt here around the mill to start, which would be pretty useful. No boars, but we'll see what it's going. See, Rawl's taking advantage of that hunt. I like that. It's right next to your mill anyways. They're scouting around. Did we get housed here? Yes, we... Ooh, and Rawl gets housed as well. Yeah, those weird starts make it a little strange. Yeah, this is a pretty bad house for both you guys. Louis got some houses down. Hope Rawl's noticed it. Oh! Yep, sending him back. That's tough. Shift Q. Being a pain. Hate it when that happens. But, it wouldn't hurt him too bad because Louis got housed as well, so we'll see. Yeah, it looks very wallable in here. You guys have already started that with your houses, but yeah, that's what I'd be trying to do. Figure out where I want to house, where I want to wall around here. These wood lines are really, really close. You do have, yeah, some of this bogland in the middle, which would limit where you're able to build. But you got a fairly easy base here, and a hill to defend from when you need it. Interesting map. But going through here, I think I'm going to speed her up a little bit. I'll just go one. Ooh, not that fast. See how it goes. I'll speed it up. Through the Dark Age. Let's see how it goes here. What's the scouting look like too? We can take a look at that. That Alt F. It's a pretty big map. You guys are pretty far apart here. Chopping going over there. Alt F. Oh, there's pigs all over. I didn't even notice that. So you're picking up pigs as you're scouting around here. Looks like both of you guys have done quite a bit of that. We're all taking advantage of all these. The hunt. Louis did that as well. Getting on stone and either be clicking up for feudal soon, or what I'd probably do here is wall up since it's safe and try to fast castle it. Both click up. 1922 pop here. Okay. Rawl has scouted his opponent. Louis has not found him yet. Both in feudal age here. Let's see how it's going. What we got here? I'm going to slow it down a little bit to take a look here. I thought we got a trapped scout over there. Louis going to the stable here in Feudal Age. We'll see if he makes some scouts. He's getting some spearmen out, which probably seems like a good idea against Lithuanians, thinking he's going to be seeing some scouts. But little does he know, we're all over here dropping 2 archery ranges. 2 archery ranges. He's got his 6 on gold. Get that 7th one on there, and he'll be producing real well. He'll be in a good spot here. I like this little contained base here, Raw. Getting those archers out. I'd like to see a blacksmith once you get the archers out, because archers are pretty much useless without fletching. Like that first jump and attack +1, a large spike in damage. We've got 2 scouts from Louis. Louis has found all these pigs, but elected to leave them to scout the map for himself, which is a decision. You know, I can't speak to whether or not it's a good one, but it does give him eyes and ears everywhere. You know, Varys would say he has his little birds everywhere, while Louis would say, I've got my pixelated piggies everywhere. So he'll know when stuff's happening, because he's got his eyes everywhere. Even looking at the enemy base here, which is good. Back to the game. We've got Rawl. Good amount of archers here. You know, at this point, oh, there he did drop that blacksmith and get fletching. To me, once I got fletching on these and how he's been pumping out a good set of them, I'd be looking to move out here. He sees Louis' base. He scouted through there, so he knows where he is. What's going to happen here? We got Louis hanging around here, but I think he must realize that he's fully walled in. Is this a hole here? No, because that tree that I can't click is touching up against there. Scared me there. Ooh, he's got Rawl's looking pretty safe here. And if I would, you could probably just go ahead and pop him out of the, well, he's kind of hiding. I wonder if Louis sees the archery ranges. No, he doesn't. Doesn't even see in the base at all, which I think puts Rawl in a good position here. Vills are pretty much equal. Rawl is invested into a lot more military here in Feudal, while Louis has quite a bit of gold here since he hasn't made any gold units yet. Could probably market abuse his way to Castle Age, which if I was floating 1,000 gold, I'd be looking for, especially with this number of, what's he got, 15 farms, 14 going at the moment. Yeah, I bet you with buying some food, selling some wood, he could get himself to Castle now, which I'd think about. If you're not making military and feudal, that'd be where I'd be going. Rawl, with these archers, I'd be looking for a little bit more aggression, which is tough on this map though. Like you can do it, but there's so many wood lines, you can't even really deny all the wood lines. So maybe just getting them archers balled up for Castle Age and getting that push up to crossbow, and then looking to attack. There's so many pigs everywhere. Can't get over that. Interesting. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, Louis floating some resources over here. Score's looking good though. Looking pretty good. Keeping the eco going. Both guys have some TC idle time, but it's gonna happen. Yeah, almost got enough food here. See, if you'd have clicked up back there when you could have market abused your way up, I think you'd have you could have been up around this point. So that would have been my strategy. Castle Age get some siege, but you don't know what Rawl's going. That's tough to make a play here. We do have a click to Castle Age, which I think is good. Looks good to me. I like the utilization of these resources here. Rawl's floating a lot less than Louis here, but Louis's got his armor, getting bloodlines. I'm wondering if he's just gonna go looking to make camels in Castle Age, assuming a Lithuanian knights. Oh! We got a little attack going on here. Is he gonna make it back? Is he gonna open the walls for him? No. Grawl shall let him die. And here it is. Yes. Yes, but those these Cav got some armor on them, so now he sees the archers. Sees the archer play out of the Lithuanians. Wonder what that makes Louis. Do we get a reaction out of what Louis does here? Maybe he didn't. Maybe he killed that Vil and looked away and lost track of it. But Louis will have a 2-minute lead in Castle Age with quite a lot of resources. It'll be interesting what he goes here. It'd be hard to start off on a boom. Do we have a market? We do have a market, so you could buy enough wood to drop TCs. So really the decision right here I'd be making between is, do we pump out military units? Camels is kind of risky because you see the archers, but really we're deciding between pumping out military or do we get extra TCs down. And since you've got the large amount of farms down here, it's not even fully walled over here. But since we got a large amount of farms, we don't have a lot. You don't have a lot of wood to drop the TCs, which I'd be looking to do. I might, with this amount of gold, just go ahead and buy that wood. Drop a TC down here, maybe over here against some. Yeah, like right here between this stuff, just to use those resources you got. You got a good eco. You just got to have the ability to make it more here. But working on his eco here. What he's got. Interested in. Maybe we thought this wall came around. Rawl has some access over here still. Interesting what we see. And Rawl's got the gate down, so now he's able to leave. Getting crossbow, bodkin, thumb ring, great. Now here's the power spike with those archers. Right when all those came in, so I'd be looking forward. Right when we hit this, that's the big power spike for archer civs. Right when you get those upgrades afterwards, because they come in so fast. But I don't think Rawl has seen Louis's base recently, so doesn't have a huge idea what he's going here. With the Indians, they got some options. So, we got a couple TCs, both electing to go outside of base. Yeah, Rawls is pretty compact in here. You might be able to squeeze a TC in there, but I'm not opposed to getting it over there. Vils have to walk around, which is kind of annoying, but... Oh, and another TC. See, Rawl had that stone right as he hit Castle Age to get 3 TCs up, which helped quite a bit. And I think the eyes might pay off here. Yep, so you lost your eyes. Well, that'll alert Louis to that we have something moving out there. Be interesting to see how this plays out, but got that down. Louis got his second. I like this TC, gold, stone, wood. It's a good location. Plus protecting relics, most important thing in the game. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's all that matters in this. So we'll see how it goes here. Rawl with major military advantage here. Oh, but what do we got here? I missed. Louis push with some forward archery ranges. I'm blind. Did not see those go down. Coming with the skirms though, which I think elite skirmisher, which I think is a good choice. You saw the large amount of archers at the time. You know he has them out there, so skirmishers or maybe a mangonel to try to take the shots at him. So I'd be going. Yep, getting that archer armor. That's the important stuff with skirms. I'd almost skip thumb ring with just skirms, just focusing on that armor so they can survive it. But that also makes them fire faster. I'm pretty sure it does. So it should help out with that. Meanwhile, getting 3 TCs up. So Rawl, might beat back on that Vil lead that we have. He does have this army. I just like to see him use it. Oh, we might have some. Nope. Just checking on the scout out front. I'm starting to wonder can these pigs not move? Are they stuck? They might be stuck in the bog. Maybe I'm the dumb one for thinking that they could move. But they are keeping an eye out for them. Here we go. We have some movement, some army. I like. It's got some addition of some pikemen here. I'm liking Rawl's army comp here. Pikes and archers. You're going against Indians, so they'd have real good camels. So, yep. Even as the Lithuanian player, maybe you just think that he's going to go full camels, so you focus on that. But the problem we have is Louis saw those archers and is going full skirm, which counters both units. That's the problem we got there. We got both his units countered. So I think what Louis could even do is get 3 or maybe even a 4th archery range up and just pump them scrims out. And I'd almost like to see him take this fight. Yeah, he's got both upgrades. I think he could, and it would be tough. Maybe the pikes would absorb enough, but Louis with a lot of military. A lot of different units here. We're all going for the 2. Oh, we both have some monks. I'm assuming we will see some relic hunting, which we all know I like. This farm worker has a little ways to go once they go out there, but we get rid of those trees and that'll help. Oh, here we go. We got more camels. We have ballistics. Maybe we do. Raw being good with defense here. Using this army defensively, which currently at this point, if he keeps those TCs producing, which he needs to a little bit more, could get ahead here. Well, meanwhile, Louis housed. Dropping some houses. Yep. Building a little village over there. Oh, what did I hear? I thought I heard an explosion. We got Raw grabbing a relic. I like it. Where did Louis' monks go? Oh, and we got a fight. Louis trickling in his army at Raw, but meanwhile not showing his hand. I'm interested. Raw does not see these archery ranges, so he does not know about this army. Meanwhile, coming forward with a Vil is maybe we're looking for a little forward aggression, and he's on the side with the opening. Maybe we'll see a little push in here. Also, does Raw know about? He still only sees one. But we see skirms. We see skirms attacking there. Meanwhile, we've got attack here. And the skirms come in. We got full upgrade skirms versus full upgrade arbs and pikes. Rawl's worried. He knows they counter both his units, but he's moving. Clicked over the wall, I think. Goes, I wonder if there's a way in here. Oh, or maybe he got scared. Thinks it's in there. Oh, we have engagement. Ooh, pikes run to the back, which is a little tough. Maybe patrol them into there. But they're getting some hits in as they're chasing. Okay, and then Louis. Oh, Louis comes with the other skirms. Attack him! Attack him! Attack him! Louis! Attack! Oh, and they just run by. Oh, I think you could have gotten some good damage in. Just patrol those guys through there. But we've got villagers and skirms on both sides. And suddenly, Rawl's army is cut off. Cut off from his base. Surrounded. I'd be bringing. Don't forget about these guys, Louis. Bring these guys in here. You could have this army trapped. Meanwhile, we're all moving. Do we have ballistics? No, we have ballistics for Rawl, but not Louis. That would have helped a lot when you're chasing down an army there. Ah, and the scout joins the fight. That's what, he's an agent undercover for this long. He knows the enemy. He's telling them how they work. He's seen those. And Belle wants to say hi. See what we got going on. Alright, and I'm back. Not sure how that will cut out, but I had to pause there for a little bit. As Jackie's home. But we got this fight going on. Look at this. Look at this pro move by Rawl. Using the villager to tank the shots from the skirmishers while the crossbows fire into the skirms. Lost the Vil, but that took a lot of shots there. I wish I could rewind. That was a real pro move there. Totally planned, I could tell. But that worked out splendidly for him and really cleans up this army here. Meanwhile, we have 2 castles going up, which should be interesting to see how this plays out. Rawl sees it, goes to dive, but I think this is going up. Is it though? Is it though? He needs to get those crossbows on this last one. Oh, and he got him. Stopped the castle. But now we do have these skirms. These skirms in here fighting. But the pikemen seem to be doing some work here. Cleaning up, but we're all focus firing the crossbows, which I think is the right move here. Taking out that gold unit. Meanwhile, while I'm sitting here, we got some floating resources up here. Gold real high for Louis, who's been going full skirm here. Also getting some camel riders out here. Maybe fearing the skirm, the switch into cavalry. But, oh, we got a villager coming. Oh, and he spots it. Oh, and he spots it. This is the fight here. Do we have action around? No? Oh, we do. We've got camels on the top side. Skirms here. Unfortunately, 1 camel is all that's able to hit here. I think some ranged units or a siege would have helped. I might almost even commit on the other side. But, we got another vill up here. We're all sitting on this castle. Keeping a good army lead, pumping out the crossbows. Meanwhile, Louis pushing these out. This, you know where I said maybe two more archery ranges earlier? That's what I'd be using this lady for. Get more archery ranges. An archery range is up, or even a siege. Siege workshop's tough since you know he has knights now. But be looking for that. We're all sitting here. Meanwhile, for Rawl, I think he's doing the right thing here with the crossbow, getting some knights in to help with the skirms. Nice army comp. What I'd like to see is some siege. Get a mangonel here, just shooting down this whole time, or even just you could just send in a battering ram. You've seen some pikes, but battering ram put some damage into this castle for you. Meanwhile, he's got these. I like this little position here. Do we still have the Vil over here? No, we don't. I don't see it. Nope. Getting some good value out of these skirms. The knights can't get through. Yep. Oh, there's the siege workshop. I think that's a good move. Louis badly could use ballistics here. With these resources, I'd be getting it. We need to queuing up some Vils. That's good, but we need some military here. We need some military to fight this. Louis countering him, but Rawl just has the numbers. So, I like this. I like the composition we got here from Rawl. Louis moving forward. I do like the aggression here on Louis' side, though. Oh, he's getting some good value. And we don't even have all the crossbows attacking in here. Not sure I like this too much. I think I'd be waiting for a mangonel here. Which is rough, though, because You know he can bring Vills in and finish this up. It's tough. I'd almost move around. Oh, I think we might see this get finished. Oh, and I'm totally blind. Totally blind. Louis is in with these camels. Did not see him earlier. And I say I'm blind. I think Rawl is too. Both of us not noticing the camels destroying villagers. Meanwhile, Louis focusing on these attacks, I think. What I think he could be doing is sending those in, finish this castle up, and he'd have this forward position solidified. All coming back with the crossbows, clicking to imp. This is starting to get to the point where he's going to be wanting to add in some other military units. Maybe focus in some spears, get some skirms of his own. Louis does get the castle down, up. You know, the words. Never did see anything out of this siege workshop. I think if we saw something there, that'd be good. And oof, this is rough. This is rough. We have quite the eco killed here. Oh, 20-7, which is basically the Vil difference right here. If you look at that, 20 Vil difference in eco KD and about a 20 Vil difference on the field. That's big. And we got this camel rider just sitting under there, taking care of that. Oh man, I might send a couple of Vils just to pull him out from underneath. Alright, meanwhile, we got elephant archers and sultans. I don't remember what sultans does, but somebody else does. We'll see what that does here soon. See how much we get in the elephant archers out, which I think is a good move here on Louis' part. Elephant archers would tank quite a bit from normal crossbows. Quite the HP on them, 300 HP. I think Sultan's increases camel HP if I'm not mistaken or something like that. I'd have to look it up. But we still got camels in, attacking the base again. Oh, put him in the TC. He's trying. Oh, Louis with the raids. I think I would have liked to seen a rewall over here from Rawl. Maybe even just a single stone wall in there, just since that's the one spot he's getting in. We got this side protected, but we just need to protect the back side. Oh, and they come out. Oh, you got them out here, man. Here's your chance. All that in. Get those Vils back to work as well. We got crossbows here to move back, hopefully. Oh, we do have queues. We got a large crew of crossbows. Use this wood. Get more military. Get more production buildings down. I think that's what you need. Whatever the plan is, get them out. Alright. Then these camels. Ooh. Diving under, but they'll be taking some damage. And here come the elephant archers. Pushing in. Ooh, with monks behind. Gonna convert it. Or is he gonna die? No. That's some bad luck, I feel. I mean, you still can convert something else, but he was converting that thing for a while. I like the monk back here behind the elephant archers. With how tanky they are, you can keep healing these babies. That's going to be a heck of a push. What's the relic situation we got here? Oh, we got a couple trebs. Rawl had just gotten out. Can't even protect him now. Oh, but we do have winged hussars coming out. What do we have that? How many production buildings we have? That might be a good way to do it. I think they have additional pierce armor. Where are those? Oh, running away with these. No choice. These guys can tank the castle fire for ages. Meanwhile, oh, here's the winged hussars. What is their pierce armor? 2 pierce armor. Okay. Oh, see it! See it! Click around. Click past. All you gotta do, if you click on the other side, oh, Louis cleaning, putting the gate up. Click past, and if they run away, that means there's a hole somewhere, and they'll run towards the hole. Let's see. Oh, taking out the trebs. Oh, you need to. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, get in that TC, get some damage in on these guys. This is, I also think, where We're all going winged hussar. I think you need to get your skirms out here too. Lithuanians have those skirms that move faster. Oh, but Louis just pushing hard here. 47 Vil kills, 40 to 15 military lead. Rawls push over here. Good defense on Louis' part here. Defending that. Raw with his last ditch attempt with this winged hussar raids could have been a crazy push. Ooh, and with 3 relics. Could have been a crazy push, but Louis repairing the market, putting the walls down. Good job on both sides, I'd say here. We did have this nice TC working over here. Yeah, I got some Vils around. Oh yeah, we're always thinking for creating some more space back here. Yeah, I think getting some more production buildings up sooner would have been the way to go. And Louis saving the wood as well, floating quite a bit there. I think Louis, if you get some more production buildings down, you could have been spamming out those skirms nonstop. But let's look at the statistics here. So we got it going. We had a big push here from Raw as he was producing these archers. And that's kind of the advantage. I feel like you take advantage of this when you're an archer civ and you've balled them up. You're most likely you can produce them faster because they're cheaper. So once you have a good military, push the advantage here. But then Louis got to the point where he was making his productions in here, lost that big fight, but then kept the pace going. Kept the pace going. I guess this was relatively even here. Both people lost military, but made it. All the age up times are pretty close. Military. Yeah, Louis was pushing in here. 5. Even Raw with the army high here, but Louis being pretty effective. Economy, that relic gold. So we're in a good spot. Technology, society. Looks pretty good. 96 fills for Louis. Well, that was a good game.